And I'm Ariana. Today is Thursday, April 23rd, and it is day 1.
The library is hosting the last book fair of the year. The book fair will run all of next week, so be sure to check it out and get some great books for your summer reading. Stop by the library for details. Friday is Multicultural Day. To kick things off, we're going to learn more about some of our Santan teachers and their culture. But first, here's an important announcement about finishing your medallion tomorrow.
You will be painting your medallion based on one country that you identify with. You will only be able to choose one color because of time. We only have a half an hour to paint, dry, and glue. Art students have selected various colors to represent different regions of the world. Your teacher will have a map for you to select your color prior to the Multicultural Day, so you'll be ready to paint. Your medallion will be in a bag which has your medallion, a chain, and a gem. Make sure you don't lose it. The baggies will be in boxes with your third period teacher's name. Find your bag and sit at the table that your group has been assigned to. Art students in your group will be available to help you. They've already made their medallions.
This is acrylic metallic paint. It won't come out of clothing, but it will come off with your hands. There will be wipes at every table. There will also be a bucket of water that you can stick your paintbrush in so it won't dry out. And remember, you're not painting a house, so be careful with the amount of paint that you use.
Backside first. Paint a thin layer of paint.
Do not glob it on. It will take too long to dry. Wait about 2 to 3 minutes. This paint is fast dry.
Hey, we have to wash these brushes off.
When it's dry to the touch, paint the edges, then cover the front side. Nice even brush strokes. Again, don't glob it on.
If you flip your medallion over too fast, it'll get stuck to the paper, like so.
We will be announcing the time as you work because it's important to stay on schedule. After your mask is completely dry, you can add some glitter. Use a clean, glitter-only brush and put a thin coat only on the front. When your medallion is fully dried, which is about in 5 minutes, ask one of your glue guys to drop a dot of gem glue on your gem spot. You have to be quick because it dries in 10 seconds. Remember, 150 kids will be painting at the same time. Make sure to follow all the art kit helper and teacher instructions. To wear your medallion. Make sure you wear it for the rest of the day and to the Multicultural Day celebration. If you chose a keychain, then string will be available for you to wear for the day.
I'm Danish and Hispanic.
Okay, my last name's Hedberg. That's Swedish, and Hedberg means Manor Principal Mountain in Swedish. My grandparents were Swedish, full 100% Swedes. They could speak Swedish, did speak Swedish when I was a kid.
I'm Native American, Spanish, English, and Irish.
Well, I'm Chinese on both sides of my family. Both my mother and father immigrated here from China, mainland China, not Taiwan.
On my Danish side of the family, every Christmas we have Danish dumplings before, on Christmas Eve. And that's something we do as a family together. And I love Danish dumplings. It's really tasty. I don't know.
Traditions they would have would be the typical Christian traditions, Easter, Christmas, things like that.
Well, when somebody dies, we all get together in the reservation and celebrate their life but in a more extravagant way.
Well, of course, everybody probably knows about Chinese New Year. It usually lasts about 2 weeks or 16 days of just, celebration, I guess, for the New Year's.
I don't know, I've heard on my Mexican side of the family, I know, of course, burritos, tacos, stuff like that. I love Mexican food. Rice and beans are very popular there.
Food was pretty similar to what we eat. They ate leg of lamb, Swedish meatballs, of course, Swedish pancakes, the little dollar pancakes, the little buttery ones, and things like that.
Fry bread, chimit, which is basically tortilla kind of food, mostly bread.
Well, there's all sorts of things. Of course, there's the things that people already know, like dumplings, dim sum, hot and sour soup, all that sort of thing. But there's also some more unique things out there, like my personal favorite, duck. And also, there's some fruits that probably aren't native to China, but we still like to eat them a lot.
I can speak of like some Spanish as I take the class, so like me llamo Grant, ¿cómo estás? Yo tengo 14 años. I just said, my name is Grant, how are you? I have 14 years, or I am 14 years old.
I could say taksumika, which is thank you. Barso good, you're welcome. Shat bula is meatball. I don't know too many others, just a handful of phrases.
Well, I speak both Mandarin and Cantonese, although I'm more fluent in Cantonese, but I do know a few phrases and words in Mandarin, such as ni hao, which means hello. 我明白了, I understand. 我的名字, my name is. I can say a few country names as well, like 中国, China, 美国, America.
Buongiorno, mi chiamo Ashley e io parlo italiano. E internazionale giorno.
Hi, my name is Kamal Sheikh, and this is numbers 1 through 20 in Hindi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Hola, me llamo Faye. Feliz Día de Internacional de Santan Junior High.
I'm speaking Chinese. Ni hao, 我的名字是钟杰林. Assalamu alaikum, मेरा नाम है कमाल और मैं हिंदी बोलता हूँ और मैं तुमको अच्छा खाना विश करता हूँ.
And now it's time for the random fact of the day. Happy birthday to William Shakespeare, who was born 399 years ago today. Happy birthday also goes to YouTube, which was born 10 years ago today when its first video was uploaded. That video was uploaded by YouTube co-founder Jade Karim and was entitled Be at the Zoo.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants. And the cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
That's all for today, Stormers. Congratulations on making it through all of our state testing. And have a great multicultural day tomorrow. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence.